Hey everyone, this is Chris Bolts coming in with a solo leveling lore video. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of these lore videos because I want to be able to understand the world of solo leveling a lot more, the characters, and a lot of the things that have a impact on how Sun Jin Woo is going to be proceeding through this particular world. And of real good interest here right now are what's called red gates. Now, last season in solo leveling, season one, we were given a glimpse of a red gate, but no one actually entered one. Our first time entering a solo leveling gate, red gate, was this season, which was 2 episodes ago, where when Sun Jin Woo and a gaggle of hunters from the White Tiger Guild had entered what they thought was a normal gate, but upon entry, it suddenly changed into a more dangerous and more treacherous red gate. And I'm looking at this article right here from MSN, courtesy of Screen Rant, and it talks about the red gates here. And in the very first sentence right here, what we get is while regular gates are ranked and assessed for danger, red gates disguise themselves as normal ones until it is too late. And usually, when it's too late, is right after the hunters had entered. And we saw that in the that episode where the first episode of the season, where after the hunters entered the gate, it suddenly changed color and it trapped the hunters on the inside, and cut off all external help from the outside. So the only way you can actually get through a red gate is by absolutely completing the dungeon. And within the episode itself, we got the A rank hunter Kim Chul, who told us that the gate, a red gate, was, or rather, the time within a dungeon is much different than the time on the outside. So a day within a dungeon can be the equivalent of an hour in the real world. So you can be in a dungeon for days, weeks, months, but time passes relatively slower on the outside. And what really brought that home was in the last episode when Sun Jin Woo's father, who was stuck in a gate for a very long time. And I don't think it was a red gate that he was stuck in. It might have been, because again, if it was just a normal gate, he would have been able to escape because he's an S rank hunter himself since Sun Jin Woo's father. But the red gate kept him trapped, and you saw his hair was disheveled. It was much longer. He had a very disorganized beard. So these red gates are something that are to be taken very, very seriously. And we got that idea when that party, the White Tiger Guild party, had entered that gate, and they were immediately met by the Ice Slayers or Ice Elves. Ice Slayers is the nickname that the hunters gave these Ice Elves. They immediately killed the two weakest, or went after the two weakest members on the team, killing one, putting an arrow right through their eye, and then the other one that was the girl that was Sung Jin Woo's charge. Her name escapes me at the moment, but and that's why another reason why I want to do the lore is because I want to get to know these characters' names really well, since they're going to be very integral in Sun Jin's journey. But anyway, he was able to save her by catching that arrow. So the only way you can escape these red gates is by completing the dungeon and beating the ultimate boss that controls that particular dungeon. And Sung Jin Woo was able to do that by defeating the Ice Captain Baruka. And so everybody are very fearful of these red gates because even the strongest hunters can lose their lives within them. We saw how Kim Chol, despite him being an A rank hunter, he was put in his place very quickly by these Ice Slayers. His entire team was wiped out, and he was the only one left surviving. And then, of course, if Sung Jin Woo himself was not there, uh, all the other members of that White Tiger Guild would have been put to death, would have suffered a similar fate. So I would say that right about now, at the time he was in that gate, Sung Jin Woo was probably, I would want to say he was either level 55, level 60, because in the third episode when he went back into the demon dungeon to fight the avaricious Vulcan, he had skyrocketed the levels to level 75. So he had gained about 25 levels. So he was about level 50, level 55 when he did this Red Gate dungeon. So even for him, he made it look like it was pretty simple, and I think that was done for the sake of the anime and whatnot. But I think even if he was by himself, it would have been a far tougher task for him to handle and everything. So so yeah, A rank the Red Gate dungeons are nothing to be played around with. Unfortunately, the hunters associations do not have a means to determine what normal gate will suddenly turn into a red gate. Once you go inside, you are trapped in for the duration of that red gate. As long as the dungeon boss that controls that red gate is still alive, you're not going to be able to escape. You're going to be in there. You can be in there for days, weeks, months, even years. And time on the outside will pass even slower. So that's one thing you gotta also consider. And lastly, there will not be any type of external help that will come that will be able to save you once you go inside. So you're stuck off in there until either you or the dungeon wins. So gotta be careful when they're going into those red gates. So let me know what you guys think about red gates and the lore of solo leveling overall. Are these some? Let me know if these are the type of videos that you guys want to see more from me. I think I'm going to try to do more lore videos because like I said, I love the lore of this anime. So let me know what your thoughts are. Jump down in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll try to read the comments as much as I can. And make sure you do like and share this video and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you will be notified when I do make other video content like this or go live on the stream. This is Chris Bolts. Thank you very much for checking out this solo leveling lore video, and I will catch you in the next one. You guys have a great day.